How many out there ever went to a barber or a salon and said, I want to look like Danny Partridge? And not only that, but if you look at the outfit I was wearing, you know it wasn't new. I always got hand-me-downs.
Oh, whoa.
In fact,
I was wearing that stuff 5 years after that.
The outfit I was wearing was probably something Danny Bonaducci refused to wear on the show. He probably said, hey, let's give it to the Beasleys. They'll force their second son to wear it. And because I never got the new clothes, I only got the hand-me-downs. It was probably 4 years out of date. It was even longer for her.
Usually in the same decade.
And it never quite fit properly. I don't dress up anymore. And I cut my own hair and I don't care about style. All right, speaking of clothes, this leads us to the story most of you have heard. A mother can always find you when you are in need. Now, like I said, many of you already know this, but there has been an update. So if you've heard the story, there is now an update.
You've got the package.
I was in my 4th year of college when I lost a whole bunch of weight. And I called my mother saying, Mom, I need some clothes, some jeans. Can you send me some jeans? And she said, okay. A couple weeks later, I call her up. Mom, I really need some new clothes. My pants are falling down. She said, I already sent them. I waited a couple more weeks, and still no package. The post office at the college said that we would have to trace it from the post office down here in Florida. So I called her up and asked her again where she mailed the package to. Very put off, she said. Stuart, Beasley. Correct. Box 246, 25 Andrews Memorial Drive. Correct. Rochester, New York, 14623. Correct. University of Rochester. Mom? Yes? I don't go to the University of Rochester. You don't? No, I go to Rochester Institute of Technology. When did you start going there? Mom, I've always gone to RIT. Oh. And here's the update. I was talking to my mother a month ago about our trip down here, and when she said, did Will get the letter I sent? Martha and I hadn't seen it, and Will said he hadn't gotten it. So we waited a week, and it still hadn't shown up. So I called my mom up, and she goes, I know I sent it. Jokingly, I asked her if she got the address correct. Of course I did. We decided to check with our neighbors. And sure enough, it had been delivered to our next door neighbors with the wrong...
5 houses on his block.
Hey, it's not your time right now.
Get your rebuttal.
Save it for the rebuttal. This is the bottle. This is the bottle.
You get the read. We get the buck.
The address was wrong. I have a picture of it. I have proof.
I'm just happy I found this place.
And actually, it's not in here, but seeing Mark remind me of the time she decided out west we were going to Disneyland. We were going to have the buddy system. I was, I think, 7. I think Mark was like 17. Of course, pair me with the hormone-raging teenager in Southern California park. That's it. There you go. Neat. So during the fireworks, where was Mark? Neat. Where was the son who doesn't like fireworks? All by himself with 2 million of his closest friends.
Sorry about that, Stuart.
Thanks, Mom. All right, despite all these stories, I wouldn't trade my mother for anything in the world, including Jane Goodall. Of course, if Jane Goodall was my mother, I would be hanging out with primates. Sort of like tonight. Thank you all.
You're welcome.